Hey, I got a question for you. What are you gonna do with your mess? Yeah, that's right, I said it. What are you going to do with your mess? That's what we're gonna talk about in this video. So check it out. Hey, and welcome to Keith's Motivational Minute, where I myself, Keith Collins, get to hang out with you, the guy that's on the other side of this video. And today's topic is this: simply make your mess your message. And I got to thinking about this topic because this past week, man, I was blessed to be in the presence of some great people. And we started to share our stories, we started to share our history and how we got to where we are. And I was in the room with a gentleman who's a two-time cancer survivor. And like, that was just mind-blowing. This gentleman was diagnosed with cancer twice, and he conquered cancer twice. And now he's an inspirational speaker and transformation coach. And I just thought, like, wow. In addition to that, I met another young man who, around the age of 22, woke up and had no use in his legs. And now he's a motivational speaker as well. And I also ran into this young lady who, her father on his deathbed looked at her and said, hey, I want you to do this one thing. I want you to have the courage to leap. And that's what she did, and now she's an amazing motivational speaker. And I think about myself and my own story, and how at the age of 3, my mom and dad split up, and I created this void and this search for, am I good enough? And eventually I was able to make peace with my mom, with my dad, in terms of him leaving when I was 3. And you know, he was an amazing father. He did the best he could. We had relationships. He picked me up, but he was still not there every single day when I needed him to be there. And I think about that story and how I use that now towards my kids, and how I use that to energize and encourage other young men that, despite, you know, having your father present every day in your life, or not necessarily having a father figure, you still can rise above. And I just wanted to give you 2 simple points that I think I was able to take away from the people I encountered this past week and my personal story that allows me to step out and do amazing things. One is just knowing that my current situation is not permanent. So just knowing that where you currently are is not the place that you're going to be for the rest of your life. To know that your perspective must change in that process. If you have a different perspective, it changes how your current situation is and your outlook on it. And the second thing is being others focused. Man, when I meet these people, man, this past week, they have a sense of duty to serve others, a sense of duty to place, I guess you say, light on other people's darkness. And man, that's what I encourage you. You might be in a situation that might not be the best. You might be in a messy situation. And I want you to know that, man, it's not permanent. Change your perspective. To know that there's light in the midst of all of this. Man, that there's a God who loves you, and he takes our mess and he makes it a message. We must just be able to look at it from a different perspective, and we must be able to look outside of ourselves and really start to care about others. Man, I hope this message encouraged you. I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Be sure to like this video, pass this video on, and as always, I'll see you on the next video.